everyone, and welcome to the video. I wanted to do a video on Stardew Valley before the 1.6 update, which is actually coming out on mine and my husband's wedding anniversary. We're both super excited for that because this is one of our favorite games. I wasn't able to play it on the computer for quite some time because I didn't have a computer. But since I've started recording and putting videos on my channel, I did get a computer, and I recently got Stardew on here because I had been playing it up until this point on the Nintendo Switch and my iPad, which are both great ways to play it, but I know that the updates always come to the PC version first. Now, because I hadn't been able to play it on here, today we're just going to be starting a fresh farm. Let me see. Okay, yeah, that's loud. I will fix the sound once we get in. Basically, I just want to sit here and talk a little bit while we're doing this. There's quite a few series that are coming up on my channel that may take a while to get through, and I would appreciate the support of y'all watching them if that's possible. My mainstream ones are posted on Wednesdays and Saturdays, and if I do have any extra content, they're usually uploaded in between those days. So, it's just a case of whatever I have and if I have something. But I will let y'all know during the month of June and July, I probably will not be uploading any extra content. What you get will be what I already have scheduled. And that's simply because our daughter will be out of school for summer break during those 2 months, and I want to spend that time with her. On top of that, I'm also I want to work on my animation, and recording these videos have been taking up so much time from my ability to work on my art and animations that I needed to get as much scheduled ahead of time as possible so I could focus on my art and animation. Because while I love doing the game videos for y'all, I genuinely started this channel for my art and animations. I am a rookie animator. Well, amateur, not rookie. I guess that's kind of the same thing. I'm still learning. I didn't go to school for that. I went to school to be an automotive mechanic. And then after I had my daughter, I went back to school again for business administration. Because those were my, like, being a mechanic was my original passion. I still love working on cars, but it's just not within what I can do right now because I'm having to take help with things around the house but my husband is still an automotive mechanic, and that is how we met. And this year will be 7 years of marriage for us. And like I said, this update's coming out on our anniversary, which is awesome. I do want to do a series on this game after the update. And like I said, like, if I record any videos on this after the update, which I do plan on recording one video, probably the day after the update and try to get it out that week. And then we would continue on with that farm from what I know, because I originally called on to this update because I watch Sharky Games occasionally, and he brought up the update, and that made me super excited. I don't know what the new farm is going to look like, but that's the reason why I want to do a video on it whenever it is updated, because I want to see what the new farm is going to be like. And if I like the farm in that first video, then we will continue the series with the new farm. And like that is something that I am looking forward to doing. There's been a hint at a ton of other content being added. We had a short list that Sharky showed on his video for it. I don't remember everything that was on it. Let's see. I don't remember everything that was on it. Let me turn that down a little. Okay, so yes, we don't know a ton about it yet, and that's completely fine. I love the fact that there is some level of just not knowing. And like, oh, why is my tool hit location on? I pressed the wrong button. There we go. That's better. Because if we knew everything, then it wouldn't be as fun. And the anticipation wouldn't be there. And I simply love that. Trying to think and play this at the same time whenever this game always consumes me when I play it. I feel like I even got off track about what I was talking about originally, other than the game. It's because this is one of the games that, when I heard the update, it was like a great anticipation, but there's also another game coming out this month that I originally did the beta for, and the video of that beta preview on my channel has been doing actually pretty decent. And like, I hope y'all know we're not going to get much done in this video, because it's just, I mostly wanted to get on here and talk, and like, because I don't get to do that often. The other thing, yes, extra luck. The other thing I wanted to ask, y'all, is if you would like the series that I make on this to be voiced, or if you would rather me set it up as a ASMR long play, like I do with some of my videos. Because, quite personally, I would be completely okay with just doing the ASMR version, because then I could play it and record it whenever I wanted to. I don't have, like, the best mic in the world, and, it shows simply because I have to wait until there's not really anyone else in the house to record, because I don't want my recordings picking up everything, and that just feels unprofessional. And I just, but if y'all do want it voiced, then I will make time to do it that way. Because we can start, I might do the very first episode after the update as voiced, most definitely. That way you can hear my opinions about the new update and the new farm as I'm actually playing. That's if I don't get consumed by the game immediately and go completely silent. Like, originally when I first heard about this game, back in high school, I believe, I had no interest in it at all. Like, it went on my ignored list for Steam. I didn't touch it. I didn't want to. It seemed boring as all get out. But I was completely wrong. I shouldn't have judged it like I did before actually playing it. And so after I had my daughter and I couldn't work anymore, I first got it on my iPad back in 2017. And because I just wanted something to do, something to relax with, and it ended up being the perfect choice, because it was more than just relaxing for me. There was an actual challenge to it without feeling like I was rushed to do things. Because I kind of lost my competitive spark. But yeah, I kind of lost my competitive spark because I felt like there wasn't a point to being competitive anymore. And like, yeah, that's kind of the thing. Like, it just being competitive in general is gotten to where it's way more stressful than it like is worth. And I just want to chill out when I don't have anything else going on. I just want to be able to relax. And I played this game non-stop. I have probably 200 or closer to 300 hours in on it on my iPad, and I've reached perfection like one time, and on the Switch, I have close to about 300 hours in on it too. Because no matter how many times I've played this, I can use the same farm, the same setup every single time, and have a farm on each device, and I still don't get bored. I, like, because there's always something for me to do. There's, like, and I can do it all at my own pace. I just... It's one of those games. As I rarely encounter a bug on this game, and that is beautiful to me because there are so many games that I go to play, even on this channel, and even if those games have been out for a while, they still have major bugs that affect the ability to play them. And while some bugs are funny in some games, a game like this is very refreshing to see that I don't have to worry about functionality issues while I'm playing. And to think this was made by a single person. And I am looking forward to his new game that's coming out too, eventually, whenever he's able to finish it. And I do plan on playing the Haunted Chocolatier once it comes out. But I will always end up coming back to this game. Like, even if I run out of other things to record, you can, like, there will always end up being a video of this game at some point. So y'all will have something to watch. And it's probably a good thing. But because I don't want to leave y'all hanging with nothing to watch while I'm working on my art. Is why my art is very important to me. a good bit of my followers on here came because of my game videos, and I am glad that they did, because it has helped a lot. I know I'm still a small channel. Like, I'm going to be a small one for a while. But the first milestone comes at 500 subs. And the watch hours need to be up. I do want this to be a viable way for me to help support my family at some point. Simply because, like, life is stressful and my husband is feeling it. I know a lot of people do. But I really want him to just be able to do what he wants to do instead of constantly having to worry about being able to support us. Okay, so for those of y'all that don't know, I don't know if the update's going to change this or not, but at this current state at 1.5, every third day, like on the third day of spring, is a guaranteed rain. This is the reason why I did not plant my plants the previous day. And now we're gonna clear a spot for them. See, that's the other thing I'm anticipating, is that the update is going to change some of how we play, especially depend upon how the farm actually works. The new one. And I am looking forward to that. I know Sharky released another video on the speculation of the upcoming farm. Unlike on the day that I'm recording this, I may or may not actually watch that video later. And no, like, I don't know Sharky. I'm not well known enough to know someone like that. It's just one of those cases where I'm a YouTuber that does like watching other YouTubers. Dadgummit. Also. Okay. I'm not gonna worry about watering those. I want to make this very clear. Like, me and my husband do have plans for stuff that we want to achieve within the next few years, if it's possible. And if we achieve those things, posting videos may get a little harder to do, at least on schedule. But I will still try. And I will try to do what I've been doing, which is scheduling things ahead of time. So while I'm doing other stuff, you still have content to watch. So if, like, you're watching one of my videos and I'm not too sure when something is going to happen, or if a game is going to be released, because maybe I'm doing a play test or a beta test, or because I do beta test games for different companies when I have the time. And I just want to make sure, like, y'all are, like, aware that I'm going to do my best. And that's all I can really promise, is doing my best to keep up with what I can. But whenever something excites me like this, and like whenever something excites me like this, though, I will try to cover it, just simply because I feel like it deserves it. And I have ADHD, if y'all can't tell. That's the reason why I can't seem to finish my thoughts right now. If I could just finish what I was saying. There are a few games that I've been wanting to do a series on that I haven't really had the confidence to do so. And Pow World is one of those. I know I've streamed it, but I wanted to do an actual series on it. And I still will, eventually, if there is enough of you that want me to. I do love that game. Not as much as I love this game, though. But yeah, that's the other thing. Whenever I start the series on this game, I will be actually not skipping any dialogue. And I will make sure that you're able to read it before I go forward with it. Because the, like, like I said, we still don't know what all is being added, or if anything, like, major is going to change. It's just that I've played through this game so many times at this point that anything up to year 3, I already know what's going to happen. But for those of y'all that don't really know anything about this game, or you're mostly coming into it blind, I'll be making sure to actually give time for you to read what's going on, whether I'm talking or not. At this point, I've barely gotten anything done, and it's already been 30 minutes. Okay, so the maximum length that I am able to post to YouTube is 12 hours. So I would like to know if because I do post long videos sometimes, so I would like to know. I'll come back and get that in a second. If I did post longer videos of this game, what's the maximum length that y'all would like to see them at? Because coming out in a few months on my channel will be the Power Wash Simulator career mode, and that has a lot of jobs in it. Basically, the playthrough of just the career mode is going to span at least three-ish months, a little more. There was a lot. Now my extra content will also consist of whenever I have art videos to upload and animations to upload. So yeah, don't worry about that, because regardless if I have something scheduled or not, I will be uploading those whenever I have them. But I still wanted to make sure y'all would be covered for a while. Yeah, AFK Journey is also coming out on the 24th of this month, I believe. I am definitely I'm going to see if I can get the PC version of it so I can actually record it for y'all. I like it better than I like AFK Arena. Or at least I did whenever it was in beta. I'll try to do a recording of it the day of that it's released. and we will see how it is now. Because the beta version was very enjoyable and seemed like it would be a perfect balance for free-to-play players compared to AFK Arena. And I do like that the character has more prominence, like the character we play has more prominence in AFK Journey. If you're wondering what I'm talking about, there's 2 streams that I did on the mobile version back whenever I was in the closed beta for the game, archived on this channel. Should have been released sometime around December or the 1st of this year. So you have to go a little ways back to find it, but it is there. And I'm sorry, I'm getting sidetracked. It's just like there is a really old video of one of my previous farms on Stardew from last year on here, on YouTube. As I do occasionally record mobile games as well. And speaking of that, if there are any mobile games that y'all would like to see, or see if I already have and would like to see recordings of, just put them down in the comments and I will see what I can do. But seeing as how we are at 40 minutes of this video and it has just been nothing except me rambling, I think we'll leave it here for today. And like I said, I expect an upload of this in the same week as the update. So March 19th is the update. I will record and post a video within the same week of the update. And like I said, the first video will probably be voiced, just so you can see me gushing all over it. And if I completely stop talking while I'm playing, then you know that it completely has me entranced again, because I obviously cannot get much done while I'm talking. Like, and me and my husband are also going to play it the same week that the update comes. And like, I'm looking forward to seeing how it changes the game, or seeing how it rather enhances it. And I'm looking forward to sharing all of that with y'all. And like I said, there is a couple of other things I can look forward to. I want your opinion on a Power World series and possibly a Minecraft series. And also another game that I love playing is Graveyard Keeper. So if y'all would like to see that too, then let me know. There's quite a few different things that I want to do, but we'll have to see. As like I said, the games are kind of a side thing. I want to focus on my art, but I want to leave y'all with content while I do. So, everyone, thank you so much for watching. Bye bye.